We talked about it. I mean, I think the respect isn't given to the people at Windows on the World. It was 2,500 degrees Fahrenheit. You see people trying to use tablecloths as a parachute. People holding hands, jumping together. I don't want to die alone. Do they know each other? Did they just meet? They're going to kill them. Like, what the fuck was going on inside? That's why we went, for sure. And I wanted. There was no way in hell I was going to live the rest of my life with that regret of not going. I'm going to go. I'm going. This is how it's going to end. I have to. I must go.
And what's the mood at the base that you're at when
it was
happened?
just serious, all serious.
Like just shock or like?
Oh no! When 9/11 happened, or when we went for Bin Laden?
Yeah, like when you guys went over for Bin Laden, everybody just.
Oh no! It was complete. Well, we were professionals, and we'd done it so many times. I mean, the only difference between that mission and a mission in Ramadi or Bakuba, Iraq, was instead of handshakes, we gave each other hugs. And literally just said, have a good fight. This is it. I mean, this is it.
And these are your best friends.
Yeah.
I mean, you
my
guys
best friends, 23, the best people.
Still talk to them till this day?
I talk to most of them. Some of them are still going, and it's a freight train that kept moving. But it's like seriously, you take a piss, you smoke a cigarette, you give each other a hug, and here,
have a good fight.
Have a good fight.
Yeah. But the thing of it, when he's climbing the bird, just going back a couple paragraphs, I said to him, I wish I could go with you. And he says, I'm with some really good guys. And what he was telling me is, it's a one-way mission.
This is it. We're gonna die.
It's over.
And then if you
well, the thing too is because you went to Walmart.
Oh
no,
yeah.
he did.
I was.
So he's
sitting
happy shopping, Dad. Yeah.
Seriously. So he's in Walmart, can't move. I'm flying to Bin Laden's house in Abbottabad, Pakistan.
He's in aisle 6 of the
no,
frozen section.
I'm in my Ford.
Whatever the hell, yeah.
Yeah, Ford Ranger truck.
Yeah. You don't, and by the way, you don't need to say which vehicle because we're not sponsored yet. So it could have been any. It could have been any truck.
The O'Neill limited edition.
And then, how did you hear after the mission's complete? How did you get the news?
Well, the thing is, we had Bin Laden's body, and we're at Bagram Airfield, and the FBI is doing DNA tests on him. We have a TV set up. President Obama came out walking in the black suit, red tie, the red carpet, and he said, tonight I can report to the American people and to the world the United States has conducted a mission that killed Osama bin Laden, the leader of Al-Qaeda.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there eating a breakfast sandwich. I hear the president say Osama bin Laden. I look at Osama bin Laden. I'm like, how the fuck did I get here from Butte, Montana? But then we're thinking, when are you going to say no Americans were
killed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he never said
about a minute and 20 seconds into it, he did.
Yeah. My neighbors can hear me screaming at the television set because I haven't heard. I want to hear, and I don't want to hear a word.
You had to be a mess.
Well, I'm waiting for the military guys to come up, which I'm praying to God they don't.
The friggin' guy with the priest and the fucking
Yeah.
So you had to be a mess.
Oh, it was horrible.
Yeah, but I mean, even we're writing the notes to our buddies. Like, so the 23 guys that were there, we wrote letters to everyone, individual letters to my dad, my daughters, my mom, my sister, my brother, my sister, and but you can't give these letters to your buddies because they're going to die with you. So you got to find someone that doesn't know what the fuck you're doing. A manila envelope and a hand. I said, hey, look, here's inside of this. Just trust me. These are letters with instructions. You're going to know what to do. And he's like, well, what do I do? I'm like, just trust me. You're going to know. Now, if you see me tomorrow, I want them back.
So they know.
He had no idea. As soon as he gave him back, I shredded those goddamn things. I wish I would have kept them, but I shredded them.
I'm surprised you wouldn't.
I had blood on my uniform. I went into the shredder and put them in the thing. Just got rid of them. And letters. I mean, I didn't write a letter to the 7-year-old. I wrote a letter to the 27-year-old daughter. I'm really sorry I missed your wedding. I know you're beautiful. Thanks for taking care of your sisters. What we did was noble. You know, I wish I would have kept them, but at the moment, and it must have been the half bottle of Johnny Walker Blue that I had.
Very well deserved.
Oh, I think so.
At the least. Yeah. And for you, Robert, at what point do you realize, like, when does it really hit that I just shot Osama bin Laden?
It hit me when, after I shot him, because bin Laden was pushing his wife toward me, and I'm 3 feet away from him. And I'm looking him in the eyes. That's his nose. That's him. He's not surrendering. He's a threat. Okay. I got to kill him. I shot him over his wife, Amal, twice and then once again. And I pulled her toward me because you can sort of tell when there's a threat. And she wasn't a threat, so I pulled her. And as I'm moving her, like you can see it on the internet. You can see where I killed him by the foot of his bed, the blood from his head. I can hear him taking his last breath, smoke coming out of his head where I just shot him. And his 2-year-old son is standing there. And I remember looking at this kid as a father thinking, this poor kid's got nothing to do with this. So I picked him up. I pushed her on the bed. I put her son on top of her, and I turned around, and other Navy SEALs are coming in. I'm the only guy in the room, other than Bin Laden, and I see Navy SEALs doing what I call Navy SEAL shit. They're clearing the room, and I'm standing there, and one of my guys comes up to me, a Navy SEAL, so obviously very good looking, and he comes up to me and he goes, he looks at me and he goes, "Are you good?" And I said, "No." I said, "No."
So you kind of paused for a second.
Here's what hit me. So I go, what do we do now? And he said, now we find the computers. Like we do this every night, hundreds of times we've done this.
Right.
And I said, yeah, you're right. I'm back. Holy shit. And here's how cool my guys are. He goes, yeah, you just killed Osama bin Laden. Your life just changed. Let's get to fucking work. I'm like, that's it. That's it.